and I've written here, maybe he does have the money. He said, I have $0, wink. Is that in the diary room?
He is quite funny in the diary room, don't you think? It's like, panto. It's all panto, isn't it?
It's all panto. Hannah is trying to get Derek X not to play.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah!
She's working against him for the...
Hannah's been a little bit...
I don't like
she's
that.
She's a bit on my shit list this week.
I don't like that.
Playing a very devious game.
It's the same thing Tiffany's doing and, sabotaging Claire's game behind her back as well. It's kind of sad to see, because they're obviously real relationships and they're just... Do you know what I mean? I get it. I get it from a game point, but it's sort of... From a personal point of view, it's sad to see.
Personal game information.
Yeah.
I think it's sad because I think that says to me that maybe Hannah isn't that into Derek X as I want her to be.
But I don't think Derek X is into Hannah either.
Oh.
I think that's just in your head.
No, because he asked her to sleep in the HOH room. I'm going back to this again. And then she said no.
Well, there you go.
So I felt sad because it just felt like Derek X was having the wool pulled over his eyes, literally, this week. And I've never seen a more accurate depiction of someone having the wool pulled over their eyes.
What about when Christian got evicted a couple of weeks ago?
I can't remember what happened.
Derek X did it to him. The exact same thing that just happened to Derek X.
No, but Derek X felt a bit more like he was lulled into more of a false sense of security.
When he was crying at the end, I was just like... It's awful.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, in the you probably switched it off before then,
probably.
Didn't you?
No,
he was crying in the diary room. It's weird to see Derek X cry.
He realised he fucked up by not playing the whatever the comp was.
Yeah, because he wanted to play the Coin of Destiny.
Yeah, well, this is your destiny.
Yeah, coffins don't have pockets, Derek X.
And your BB bucks ain't worth nothing in the jury house. Derek X says he wants to bank his money to play the Coin of Destiny next week. Hannah's like,
cocky.
Game on, mate. Yeah, do that.
Oh no, poor Derek X. So the chopping block roulette. Here's what the power is, in case you're interested.
Here's a reminder.
The winner,
ding, ding.
The winner gets safety and gets to pull down one of the nominees. Then the replacement nominee is decided. Oh, I was doing so well. Decided by the spin of a roulette wheel.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to have a bit of chance in the nominations, I think.
It is. I do like it, but at the same time, don't you think it's a bit unfair? I mean, obviously it's a bit unfair.
Well, yes, but then I do remember...
That's the whole nature of it.
The one HOH based on chance, which was a very similar thing where in Big Brother Canada 4 you really wanted Nikki to win.
Yeah.
Because that was the only way she was going to win.
What, are you saying I'm results orientated?
I'm saying, you were happy with the chance when it suits you.
That's correct. That is correct. You've assessed that
The spin of a roulette wheel. Yeah. Claire got 100 BB bucks. I was surprised about that.
That was nice. I'm glad she did. And she said, very well. Very well. That's a good thing to say, isn't it, when you get money?
Very well.
Yeah, very well. Yeah, you go, oh, Lindsay, have a good evening. You go, very well. Like that.
Sounds like very old-fashioned language.
Me and Jack are obsessed with this thing that people do on TV shows, but no one ever does in real life. Like when you go to leave a room and you go, Gaz, and then you leave the room. People do it on TV shows. Do you know what I mean?
I nod my hat, dip my hat.
Yeah. Just go, Gaz, and then just go. Imagine I'm going to do that when I leave today.
Dan, my boyfriend, is obsessed with people not saying goodbye on the phone in TV shows.
Go on. Oh, what? They just
especially in American TV, they always just they say something and they just hang up. Yeah, they never say rude. Okay, bye, see you later, which is what you would do.
That is rude. Yeah, and people talking to the backs of people's heads. That's another classic.
Oh, really?
That's a soap trope. Anyway, we're digressing. So, Arza got 50. I thought she might get more.
That means she's not popular.
No. Hannah got 75. Xavier got 75.
Hang on, about Claire, she is basically $25 short. Not dollars, BB bucks short of playing in this week's competition.
It's 125 bucks to play.
Can't she just go and kick one of those machines at the back and hope some BB bucks falls out of it?
She said it was like when you're a buck short for lunch. That is annoying when you go out to get your lunch and you ain't quite got enough. It's like, oh.
God,
that probably don't happen
anymore. I have a bank card, so I don't think that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's happened to me
in a long time.
In the last 5 years at least.
Oh, like that kid counting out his pennies in the shop.
Oh, bless. So Alicia got 75. The fuck? Why?
You've given Alicia an extra name, an
What
extra
the
letter
fuck
in her
is her
name.
name?
Alyssa.
Do you know how I've spelled her name here? That's
No.
definitely how I spelled it. Alica.
No, it's Alyssa.
I don't think I've got any of those letters right.
Yeah, Alyssa got voted. She got some votes this week.
I don't get
sympathy,
that.
Isn't
It must
probably?
be it must be racist because there's no reason anyone would vote for her. I'm sorry. It's true. I know she's Latino, by the way. Tiffany only got 50, so maybe the anti-Tiffany sentiment is groundswelling.
A real thing. So this means the power will be played.
Hold on.
This?
Derek F got 100. America is on crack, I reckon. I think didn't Kylan only get 50 as well?
Probably. I haven't written that he got. The people that got voted were Hannah, Xavier, Alyssa, who got 75.
Kylan only got 50. I'm surprised his popularity has dropped so much. There you go. That's
Probably
what
because he's discouraging Derek X from keeping himself safe.
Yeah, fuck you, Kylan.
Did Derek X get 100?
Yeah, he got 100 and didn't use it.
Shit. Oh, yeah, he did. I've written. He literally writes his own eviction.
I feel like we've covered that at least 15 times so far on the book.
Sorry.
Go on.
So what have I written here? This means the power will be played and a nominee will be replaced by the spin of a roulette wheel.
Yeah, but
because Alyssa was the only one to play.
She's the only one to play, so you automatically win if you. When I'm playing, what the fuck is wrong with me? I've had a long week. When I play on my bingo app, and sometimes you're the only person who pays in for that game, they just cancel the game. That's what they should have done here. You don't just win because you're the only person who tries to play. Well, you should get the jackpot.
It was sort of presented under the premise of you would not know what the other people scored. I wonder if people had played, if they would have put the scores up.
Yeah, so that was they were sort of
because it was still secret.
Yeah,
they could still reveal the scores secretly, but it was just like, oh, this is the winner.
And Alyssa said, "Oh, what the fuck is her name? Never mind." She said, "Oh, another win on my resume."
What resume? What win?
What win? No one else played. You literally were the only person who played.
She doesn't know that though. She thinks that's like an achievement of note.
What did you think of that task when I had to go on the wobble board for whatever the fuck that thing is? I didn't mind it. It looked kind of fun, like hula hooping sort of thing.
I didn't think anything of it, to be honest. It was alright.
Were you watching on 2X?
No, I wish. No, I can't. I watch on the telly and they can't speed it up.
Shame.
I think that if she would have been in trouble if Derek X had played it, I feel like Derek X could definitely have done better than Alyssa, because we've seen him. That you said he was like a streak of spaghetti, a string of spaghetti going down that little balance beam.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Do you think he would have been good on the old
he would have won
roulette wobble?
Oh no, the king of the veto failed. It wasn't even the veto. So Alyssa, in her fucking great ideas of the week, decided to take Derek F off.
What the fuck?
You know he don't like women, so that was stupid.
Yeah, I've written here that she sees him as an unbeatable pawn. Is that what she said?
Is that what she said?
Something like that. As if like...
She means a goat.
It was almost like she was doing the other person a favour by not having to sit next to Derek F.
Oh, right. Is that what she was saying?
But it's like she was giving Claire more of a chance of going. I don't understand the logic, or if she has any.
I don't think she has any.
I wrote, why, stupid ass.
And I put Derek F finally likes a woman because she took him off. Then we had the roulette wheel and it picked Xavier. And he was pissed off because he was like, oh, I wanted to do the whole game without ever going on the block. Well, if some bets were candy and nuts.
Sorry? What's that? If what?
You never heard that?
No.
If some butts were candy and nuts.
Oh, I'd eat them. I was disappointed because I kind of like momentarily breathed a sigh of relief, and then I remembered the veto hadn't come yet.
Yeah. See, it's confusing. It's just confusing.
But it's good because it keeps us on your toes.
I suppose. I don't want to be on my toes. I want to relax.
Like Derek F.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy the roulette and the chance element of this, because it could have literally been anyone that went up.
No. People are playing their hearts out. To do this at such a late stage of the game, it's not on.
You have to expect the unexpected in Big Brother, you know that.
Fair point. So Alyssa was annoyed because her closest ally, Xavier, went out.
Who isn't really her ally at all, but okay.
Well, I think he's the only person who likes her in the house.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, was she really that disliked?
well, no, maybe just by me. And then the episode, the other thing I've got is how the episode ended, unless you've got anything
What
else.
happened? No.
Sarah Beth looked at the camera, she went, "Sorry, America, I'm sending your boy home," about
your
Derek
boy.
X.
Oh, because you got 100 BB bucks.
Your boy. And I just thought...
Why would you do that?
Yeah, why come across...
You know we like him.
Yeah, why come across so unlikable? You already pissed everyone off with your behaviour about your girlfriend doing a tully. Oh my God, watching BB Australia again, Drew...
And
Fucking
you
hell.
love Drew.
He's so gorgeous, and everyone in that house fancies Ed. That twat Ed. Drew is
Ed's
just
like the sort of bogan
Oh,
builder. He's like the
fucking-
Matt from Broken Hill.
he's an absolute twat. And just no one fancies Drew, even Jade. And it's just like, oh, obviously Tully does.
Even Jade.
Obviously, well, they were, remember, fake husband and woman.
Oh, Mario and Lisa.
Yeah.
No, Mario and Dogface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, Drew is just, oh my God, that
Don't you
man
think-
is so gorgeous.
That like fake husband and wife thing
Oh,
is
it's so
always
dumb.
tedious.
It's so
Like, they will
shit.
never work.
No, it's crap. But
Plus, they didn't like each other, did they?
No, they didn't. They didn't fancy each other. No.
But I thought they actively disliked one
Yeah,
another.
they weren't the same types of people. But how could you not look at Drew and not like him? He's drop dead gorgeous. Oh, honestly.
Ooh, yeah, but you dropped dead gorgeous.
Every time he comes on the screen, I'm just like, oh. And Jack's just like, shut up.
Jealous.
Jealous. That's it.
Look out for Tully's clothes, planted by Big Brother, the band t-shirts she's wearing.
Oh yeah. Also, Tully walks around the house like a hunchback. I know she's very tall. She sort of walks around like this. She does. Not a good look.
Oh, probably because she's self-conscious.
Yeah, she needs to stand up straight. Should we have a break and have
Yeah,
a little,
we need a break. We
little
need
drinky poo?
and top up our drinks. Mind you, I've still got half a glass
Well,
to
that's
go.
your
But
problem.
toilet break as well. See you in a bit.
BRB.
Yeah, welcome back.
Woo! Gaz just said how pumped he was to talk about this next episode. Right, so the
If you
Vito.
believe that, you believe anything.
This concludes the chopping block roulette meeting. I've put. That's not very catchy.
Did they say that?
If I honestly don't know. Alyssa was going, "Oh no, I've put Xavier on the block. I've put my."
You haven't.
It's absolutely stupid.
You haven't. You can't like take that as your
Yeah.
on your
Absolute-
shoulders.
Absolutely ridiculous. And then Xavier was saying, "Oh, I've gone on the block because of my closest ally outside the cookout, and I've put your 7th closest ally there."
What, the roulette table?
Absolutely stupid. Alyssa was crying, and she said, "Oh, I need a tequila shot." But little
I
did
mean, I love a tequila shot.
I actually threw out a bottle of tequila that we had at our house.
Oh.
I should have given it to you. I didn't know you liked
I
tequila.
love tequila.
Do you?
It's
Oh.
like my favourite alcohol.
Oh, I feel bad now because we bought a bottle over lockdown and then we drank a bit of it and I was just like, this is so gross.
You know, I made the margaritas at my Halloween
Oh,
party. You should
yeah.
have kept it for
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Can you go back for it?
It's in the skip, so it's up to you. Go on, what you got?
Derek still thinks he can trust SB.
Oh, no.
And he really will wish he played that power if he doesn't win the veto.
Pathetic.
Alyssa is so upset about X going up that she needs a tequila shot. Yeah, apparently I didn't remember her saying that, but I've written it in my notes.
Claire.
is asking Sarah Beth if she knows what she wants to be done with the veto. SB said that she doesn't want Claire to go home. Which suggests that there's another target
plan
afoot.
afoot.
So Claire should now know. Well, I think she does. I think they do know, and I think they do tell Derek X, right?
What about Claire's hair in the diary room? Wild.
Was it? I don't
It was
remember.
like, you know when you have your hair up and then you let it down? It's like,
Well, actually, I do know because I used to have a top knot.
there you go. Like that. It was like that.
Now, the seagull.
I miss, rest in peace to the seagull. I spotted something here, and I hope you spotted it, but knowing the way you watch this show, you probably didn't. You know when they, like, cut to, like, certain people, like, they mention people, they cut to them.
Yeah.
So they mentioned Kylan, they cut to him. Do you know what Kylan was doing?
Hugging Sarah Beth.
No.
Also,
this could be our photo for the episode if we want one. I know, we'll probably use the
rearranging his nuts.
rearranging his sweeties.
No, I mean his balls.
Yeah, no, I know.
All right.
It was even more bizarre than that.
And trimming his underarm hair.
It's sort of along those
Ironing
lines.
his socks.
It's along those lines.
Oh, really? Plucking a nose hair. I don't know. What is he doing?
sniffing his shoes.
Oh